Hi guys, this is Jane here, a podcaster and an upcoming news host at Syokimaufm.Africa. You can find my link at my Instagram, that is at _Ndangwa, and you find my work there and listen to my podcast. So leo niko hapa na the great Syokimaufm.Africa. Let's see what it's all about.
Don't worry. Nice one. So, Jane,
Yeah.
welcome to Syokimaufm.Africa, Maze. We're so glad
Thank
to
you.
have you. So, tell us about. You say you've been broadcasting, and tell us about what content you've been making, and how's it becoming along.
My content is generally about lifestyle matters, spirituality, and everything around life too. In the life of a young youth, of my life in my 20s and probably thereafter. So
Yeah.
it's generally about lifestyle and everything about life.
Oh, so what can you say about the content creating market, and how has it affected you, and what has been your highlights and your lowlights?
The content creation experience for me has been good and quite tough, I'd say, because of getting audience, followers and stuff. Not everyone is ready to listen to what you have to say, and also maybe getting good content. I think that's also a challenge. If I say for myself, because I feel like most of the things have already been talked about.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to get something that's new and catchy and to get
Yeah.
people to actually sit down and listen. Yes, I'd say that's my biggest challenge in podcasting.
So how have you been able to umekuwa ukitumia strategies gani za kumarket ka content yako, and how have those strategies worked for you so far? Hizo strategies zimekufanyia kazi aje so far?
I'd say the thing that's working for me right now is sharing my links. If I meet people and probably network it, like right now up in Syokimaufm.Africa. I hope after all this I'll get to share my content through you guys. I think that's my biggest way of marketing my work.
Yeah. So what is your biggest highlight in the content creation space, like a moment that unaweza sema ulikuwa proud of, na so far maze unaweza tuelezea hiyo moment na zile how you feel?
I think it was actually beginning a podcast. Nilianzisha out of I won't say boredom, but I just wanted to do something for myself, not necessarily to get views and everything, to just do it and practice the skills I have. So actually seeing my name and something that I've created na mikono zangu from scratch appearing on Spotify really gives me like that thrill. The fact that I can Google my name on Google, then ikuje kazi yangu nione hapo. So no matter how many listeners I have, I still feel good, and that's my highlight. The whole thing.
All right. Plans. What are your plans for your content, and how do you plan to grow it over the next few years?
I'm looking out for people to do content with. Doing it on your own is kind of hard. So that's one of my goals right now, kupata watu wa kufanya content na wao, and to grow my audience.
So who would you want to collaborate with the most? Seme sahi maze ukifikiria sahi unaweza taka collaborate na nani the most?
You guys, definitely Syokimaufm.Africa. And I'd say some of the big artists in Kenya. I don't have one to be specific, but I'd really like it kama ningeweza interview someone who's great and influential. Yeah.
All right, nice. So tell us about umetoka kusoma about media, sindio?
Yeah.
How has you studying about media helped you in doing the media that you're doing right now? So tell us something about being a student in the media space.
Being a student imenifunza a lot about sana editing. For me, I feel like people ukiwaambia umefanya media, they'll be like, they generally assume nataka kuwa journalist and all that, lakini there is more to media. like the practical bits, shooting and everything, editing. So there's more than just your camera and talking.
Yeah.
So through learning about media, you gain those skills, and I feel like I don't have to kwenda kutafuta kazi KTN. I'm a citizen.
Yeah.
I can, if I have the necessary tools, naweza create my own content through the skills I gained, ni edit my work and everything.
Yeah.
Na unaweza anzisha your own thing even without co-employed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Any plans of making your content into a business? Is there any business that you do besides the making of the content? A secret talent hivi mazi, labda watu hawajui mazi, unaweza tuambia, unaweza share hapa?
I think I'm a good listener. Ndio maana pia I started my podcast. So if you guys gonna stories to tell, things to discuss about, me I'm open for that. So hopefully pia through that make it kwa kitu inatuletea income.
Yeah.
So I'm a good listener. I think that's my secret talent. Yeah, so kama kuna stories za kupiga, I'm down to listen and talk about it.
Unasikia kaa kuna story ya kupiga kama mshana. Yeah, so what have you seen that has due to current events that have happened before, the government has been involved in the media for a long time still. What do you think that has there any way that the government has impacted you in terms of like media production, doing your content, blah blah blah, things like that?
Yeah, I think tasema pande ya internet, you need internet ama bundles to create content uko online. So I think the new expenses na hizo kuongeza tariffs pande ya Safaricom maybe and other networks inani affect you, it becomes more costly. Hata even with wifi si rahisi kupata wifi yenye iko below hapa in Syokimau tuseme 2500 ama 2000. So pia that's a challenge. Si kila mtu anaweza attain that kind of money juu hiyo wenyewe you're looking for money na inakurequire money kufanya hiyo and you're just starting, so inakuwa strenuous kidogo. Yeah.
Okay, so what are your last thoughts, Maze? Anything that you'd like to tell the people of the world about you yourself, and why should they listen to you?
Me, I'm cool, I'm easy, I'm chill, and you should listen to my content. It's really good. I think it's actually authentic, I'd say. It's about real things and which is they're actually happening out here. So please listen to my podcast when you have time. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh.